The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. He's got it inside the 15. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's low. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. Well, spotted at the 42.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Running back with the football. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They pick up the first down. Tackle to the 25.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to his target. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks! We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just before the throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a gruesome takeaway.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll feed the back again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up. So a field goal attempt coming up now. The distance will be from 36 yards away. No problem, knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Moving past the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Sticks, more than enough for a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He shreds the tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, this defense has been incredible.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Badgers lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they've got him. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers. And they'll set up with PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. set to kick the ball off now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Quick completion to the tight end. The big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Running with purpose. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line. And a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs. And they did it right there.
Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They've got him, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it about the 27. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. He's escaping the pocket now. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quick throw caught on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Looks like he's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab behind the line. It's Weber. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And he's brought down, a sack by the defense coming up big on this 4th down play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. A tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's low. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value. Makes
it across the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's King. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd down after the incompletion. Here comes a handoff. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Finding some room at the 25. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. And the Badgers will crank up the tempo. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the pass is incomplete. But the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. And the Badgers are starting a new series here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The offense going with the hurry up. The linebacker shifting around now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab near the sticks. It's McClellan. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle after the pick, and then he'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against.
down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle. Easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Badgers look to keep this drive moving. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. Going the other way, can they stop him? He's at the 50. Inside the 30. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Will he score here? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives this quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and first downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play that always seems to make the right decision.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 40. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to extend the play. On the move, looking deep. Catch made inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Badgers line up with a first and goal. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Around the end, it's White. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job here by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he knocks it right through the uprights.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Hard running through a tackle. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fights through the tackler. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And the Badgers have first and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So second down after the incompletion. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Look at this, he'll go deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's into the end zone, but there is a marker down, so hold everything. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game.
Wisconsin, 17.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Back in motion now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Past the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Oregon 41, Wisconsin 17.
And he fields it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Fighting him off.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
1st down here for this offense. Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his 1st attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment. But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national